Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our Assassin's Creed Mirage Let's Play. So we just traded in our last artifact with Darvish, and we got ourselves a costume to boot. We're close to one of the historical codexes in this area. It's nicely marked on the map. We can go grab that outside the gates. And then we're going to go kick off our quest. The pre-order quest, Alibaba and the 40 Thieves. We gotta go back to our bureau for that, pick up the letter, and then get things started. I think we're missing an elixir.
He was too busy pissing himself.
We do have to scale the walls, but... Can we climb this? Alright, we're good. Baghdad's canals. In Baghdad's dry climate, the city's water supply depended on a dense network of natural and artificial waterways, starting, of course, with the Tigris and its tributary, the Dalia River. Added to these was a system of canals whose construction could be traced over a millennia, and which was restored and expanded by the Umayyads and Abbasids. Around the city, this network was incredibly dense and went from large navigable canals to very narrow trenches. Some of the water was also provided by camels coming from the Euphrates to the west. This massive system fulfilled multiple needs. It provided the city with water necessary for daily consumption, hygiene, a sewer system, etc. It played a crucial role in irrigating the cultivated land around Baghdad, turning them into the breadbasket of the city and its growing suburbs. Linked by canals, the Tigris and Euphrates were also essential communication and trading routes of worldwide importance, used to bring goods and people from the Indian Ocean to the Mediterranean region. Finally, the water system could easily turn into a useful defensive feature when needed. Most of the bridges over Baghdad were in fact on wooden pontoons, which could be disconnected or even destroyed in case of attack. This useful system came at a cost. Maintaining it was extremely labor-intensive, demanding ever-increasing effort from a large number of free and enslaved workers. Ah, beautiful map of around the city and surrounding areas and the Tigris River running across it. Alright, so that's the last historical site outside in the wilderness. We know where one of the gear chests is. It's in Ambar. I don't know where the last tale of Baghdad is, and the last gear chest I'm also not sure, but we're not going to dwell on that. We're going to go get this started. Our letter is somewhere over here. It's no longer being marked for us, but yeah, why is it not being marked for us? We're just going to fast travel back to the bureau. We did discover where the 40 Thief Den was. It's out south in the wilderness, and there's actually a couple Enigma sites that I was able to look up and figure out where we will get them. So if we cross path with them, we will be doing those. It'd be nice if they marked the letter location for us. Let me try to unfollow this. Let me click on something else and then see if we could... See, now we can't get it back for some reason. Is the letter only available at night or something like that? We know it's a letter around the bureau. It could be inside the bureau, but I thought I read everything inside and it did not give us anything. Alright, no more contracts. Grab this. That is not it. We have everything upgraded. That is also not yet. I wonder if it is a nighttime thing. Alright, we have read every single one of these, and they're not doing it, so that's okay. We'll wait till nighttime. In the meantime, we're gonna see if we can track something else, and then we will clear some of our remaining collectibles. We did find one of the chests here in Ambar, so let's go get that. And we can always wait till night to see if we can get the bureau done. But yeah, we're missing one book. That book is in the main palace. Okay, so we gotta activate those explosive by knocking something down. Hold on. We might need to climb this tree. This area is undergoing repairs. I mean, we need to knock that off. Okay, that worked. Alright, bag that. We're missing one tail, one gear chest. We could scan sort of like this to make sure we didn't miss anything anywhere. Follow the road. Caravanserai. This is an area that we didn't really look at. We should go check that out. Yeah, that would be... that might not be the closest. I also do know there's a market over here, and then follow the river west. There should be a bridge somewhere over here that we can try to grab one of our Enigmas. And then we'll work our way up to see if there's anything in the other area that we have marked. And the turning wheels is the watermill that we looked at, except for we gotta go inside the watermill to get what we're looking for. We want to go north. Might hurt a bit. Essentially, we get two. That's the bridge. This is for... Not this one. This one is the watermill. It's inside the watermill. This should be Dome of the Ass, and we can go get there. I still think this is the Court Fountain. Not sure what this is. This one. It's under a bridge. And that bridge is over here. There's some guards, but we can ignore them.
Oh, it took all winter to heal.
Ooh, I've fought some of those pale long hairs.
You know, I think the eunuchs are up to something. Ever since the trouble started, they have become very closed-mouthed.
Ah, talisman.
Exciting.
So that's done. Now we're curious about this. Let's see if they will let us use the bridge. No problems with that. Who knows? This might be the burning village. Snake guarding a chest. We technically don't need any more materials, but... The snake didn't need to die. We killed it regardless.
What see you, my friend?
It's far away. Yeah! We've been here. There is a small settlement there. Maybe we'll have our final tale of Baghdad somewhere over here.
Lend me your eyes.
I don't see any glowing gold light, so maybe not. Abandoned?
Be my eyes, Enkidu.
Wait, maybe this is the Enigma location. The really poorly drawn one. Facing a river. Somewhere under this tree, perhaps? Take a look at the terrible drawing again. Not that one. There was a tree, fishery, a lion? Oh, it is here. Oh, there are lions inside the streets.
Show me everything.
And there's a tail of Baghdad. We nailed it. Alright, two leopards guarding the chest. It's the horned lion talisman that we picked up here. Alright, very well. Let's see what this tale is about.
Oh, the horror! Protect me from this most evil of creations!
What troubles you?
My friends, my neighbors, all dead, slain by an evil spirit.
Evil spirit?
I saw her. A Sa'la, a most deadly creature.
You saw her? Are you certain?
Yes, I am certain.
With your true eye or your mind's eye? The latter cannot always be trusted.
طبعا. No matter the eye, what else could it be? To take so many lives so quickly?
It will not be the first demon I have met. Nor will it be the last.
Okay. Tang? As in Tang Dynasty?
Chinese markings.
Is this a plague?
The air. Its burning touch gnaws at my skin. Is this the breath of the Si'lab? The crystals within this jar. My guess, salamoniac. Or something like it. I should not linger. The poisoned vapor from the crystals has grown weak, but could still prove deadly.
Alright, we got out kind of dazed.
The emblem of the Khalifa's palace. Men with wagons came from that direction. Merchants stopped here, watered their animals at the river. Something was offloaded. The tracks suggest it was the villagers' doing. Was the wagon's owner even aware?
I mean, they brought it up here and then they died.
Flesh blistered, almost melted in places. A most unnatural death. I must share my findings with the survivor.
I am glad the Sa'la did not get you. Was it a hard fight?
Not at all. Which is usually the case when the opponent does not exist.
Of course she exists.
There is no demon. Not here. It was the desperation of your friends that led to this tragedy.
What? Are you sure?
Chinese merchants passed through, pausing to water their animals, correct? At this point, your friends decided to steal a chest of jars, not knowing they held a harmful vapor. Most likely something the Khalifa's alchemists requested for their studies. When your friends opened the jars, the poison killed them within a few heartbeats. I know that look. Shame. Guilt.
The jars. It was my idea to steal them. I thought they might hold something we could sell.
I am sorry. Truly, I am. But now you must live with the consequences of your actions.
What have I done? I have caused the deaths of so many.
Alright, And this one is not a wrap? Ah, it's a wrap. And we have not only discovered this, finished that. We're missing a gear chest, which I think we can find. There it is. Feels like we might have forgotten that one. Yeah! After the Caravanserai assassination? It's in the house that we couldn't get to. Right. Let's see if we can get there. Can we go a little faster, buddy? We also have to go back to the sunken village because we know there is one of the Enigma locations.
Yalla, yalla!
Oh, this is a different... Okay, we have not been here.
Nothing can hide from us, Enkidu.
It's abandoned? The whole place are bandits? Ooh, that's different. We have to blow that up.
Yalla!
Okay, so we didn't miss this. We just never cleared this.
What?
Oh. How did that miss? We need to arrange it so that we can bring one up with us across. What a difficult task. We can't make that jump, can we? Unless this opens? Yeah, okay. Alright, nothing wrong so far. We also can't pull that any farther. Try a different approach. I mean, we can't possibly swing. Alright, we're supposed to get over here with one of those jars. Use the rope. See, this all makes sense. until here, which... That could have been very bad. We could have just blew ourselves up. Oh, okay, we can make that jump. That's it, I'm done. Ever since those bandits invaded the Badara Sands camp, it's been one attack after another. We'll take what we can, lock up the rest. Hopefully the lock will keep them busy and we'll have a chance to get away. Isn't there also upstairs? I mean, we technically don't need to open that, but oh, I see the windows open over there. We might as well be thorough here. Alright, nothing else we missed. We're done here. Everything is collected except for the Enigmas, which we know there's one over here. Unfortunately, there's no really fast travel point nearby. And then we'll go back to the Round City, we'll clean that up as well. We have to go back to the short... Oh, it's not letting me mount. There we go. I think we need to go to this.
Yola!
You mentioned something about a dome building. This is the dome. Right there. Another talisman. Alright, so we're done with this. We need to go to a couple things here. Dome of the S. Think this is the drawing. That's the pool. We'll check the pictures after we land. Delighted by the dome, right? Dome of the ass. There should be a pool of water here, and should be by the trees. Huh. Ah, it's in the water. Another talisman. How many do they have? And the riddle, we had it right. It's just in the watermill building, right? Within its walls. That's what it means. So we do have to get there, and I guess we'll just fast travel. Had the right idea, but just couldn't find exactly what we were looking for. Was too dwelled on the wheels. Although I still don't understand what they mean by the ram, the gourd, and the scale.
لكنني سمعت من شأن الإخوة موسى ألا يشاركوا معنا بعد على أي ذلك الشاب.
I know you don't get angry often, but you'll have to do something. Honor is at stake. Say it.
It should be something barred like this. There should be some difficulty to it.
سمعت شعر أبي نواس؟ أمام قصر المهدي لقد ضربت لجمالها.
حاولت تنبيه عن تسجيل الوقت الشهر الماضي، لكن ابن إسحاق زجرني كما يفعل مع قطيع جاموس مائي. إنه حقا مهووس بالسيطرة.
There we go. Alright, we got that done as well. How many of these do we have left? Because we just knocked a lot of them off. We only have 2. Just rewards. Don't know exactly what building this is. 2 banners. A cauldron. A gift for you. This is where we think the court is. Not sure exactly if that's right or not, but here's the court. This is what I think. The fountain that it mentions. We'll find out. And then we'll go to the Shorta building and pick up the gear chest that we left there. We'll be done with all the collectibles by the end of this episode, hopefully.
لقد فهم
Got ourselves elixir back. Let's see if this fountain has what we're looking for.
Just a flesh wound. Hey, what? Hey, that's close enough.
Badurai is getting worse from what I hear. Bandits
Okay, I think we're wrong. If it's not the court, I mean, it can also be this, because this just says 2 east, right? I don't think it says... That looks pretty cool, but... Not interested for a cosmetic change right now. That's something else. Go to where men speak the opposite of poetry. While your verses set people free, they sentences in prison. In the west of the square, find the fountain to find my tribute to you. Court. Oh, maybe this is the square and this is the fountain. Maybe either this or this? Okay, so maybe we are, like, maybe they're talking about this square here. That's the court. Maybe? We're also missing one historical site, which I think we saw earlier right next to us. We'll grab that first, and then we'll check out that potential fountain. The last historical codex, which in my opinion, best part about the game, the combat and the stealth elements, not that intelligent, but the historical backdrop and the actual historical information, definitely the most interesting part about the Assassin's Creed series, by far. The education system, speaking of learning, education at a rudimentary level is accessible to most boys and girls in absent cities, while elite members of society will be taught by private tutors at home. Less fortunate children of 6 to 9 years old would attend the Kuttab, place of writing, a school usually located in a mosque. It was ran by a male teacher whose wages was paid directly by the parents, or subsidized by the pious endowments in the case of destitute or orphaned children. His job was to teach these children to read and write by copying verses of the Quran on any surface he could find: paper, clay tablets, even sand. Some elements of arithmetic and regular religious duties, such as the rules of ablution and the prayer, were also taught, but most valued achievement of any Kitab student was to memorize and recite the 6,348 verses of the Quran, a feat that would merit the children an award and even an honorific procession through the city. Most children did not pursue their studies after elementary school, but adult classes existed and could be attended by anyone willing to listen. They involved lectures on subjects like the Quranic exegesis, laws, theology, logic, and medicine. To become a master, a student had to participate in class until he was deemed knowledgeable enough to give a ijaza, or sort of a diploma. These adult classes could take place in any large public space, especially in mosque courtyard. In the 11th century, the system developed farther and became centered on the madrasa, schools for adults founded by endowment provided by the patrons. Some academic debate existed as to whether girls could attend public classes. Sharing class with boys and traveling to the Kitab could lead to evils such as harassment, aggression, or simple conversation. It could also prevent girls from learning the domestic skills they were expected to acquire. The idea that they should be taught at home was therefore quite popular, even if exceptions did exist. Daughters of the rich and scholarly families, for instance, would benefit from a thorough home education, and hundreds of women scholar names are known. but this figure is dwarfed by the number of male scholars of the period. Alright, and that is our last piece. Now let's see if that fountain is the correct fountain. The one that we have marked. And then we just have to find a compound where there are 2 banners on the rooftop, where there is some sort of cauldron or signifier slightly to the left, and there's a training yard with soldiers in it. And then we'll see if we can find our last Enigma.
Fighting with the Amir of Baghdad.
This does not look much like a fountain. Okay, I mean, this being wrong is not surprising. This could also be another potential possibility. Aside from that, yeah, out of ideas if that doesn't work. And then obviously we're gonna come and grab this. The Lost Book will be the last thing we grab, given that, you know, it's inside the palace. Now, the moment we grab it, we might go return the books first. Just so it doesn't interfere with the story ending. We end the story and then go back and deliver a book. Alright, a square, a fountain.
Hey, stand back.
Unfortunately, I don't see anything. Did we mistaken that? To the west, in the West Square, found the fountain to find my tribute to you. What if it's not in the round city? Sentence demands from being free. We also can take this chance to look for the beacon fire. I don't think it's the Great Garrison. There's no beacon. Officers Club also doesn't look right. The Kadi office also gives out sentences, I believe. But I don't see clusters of fountains near it. Bazaar. That's a hospital. Pharmacy. It's a bathhouse. Yeah, I'm pretty convinced it is one of these buildings. Oh, it could. What if it's this little fountain thingy? We'll give that a look. If it's not the case, then we're just gonna go get our chest.
Tree, anything.
There are other fountains that are not on the big map. Like that little one on the side, we didn't see it on the map. Alright, we maxed our elixir.
على أبي جعفر إذا ذهبت إلى بيت الحال
That idiot Hamza was at it again this morning.
يبقى في الفرق بين أنواع الحريرة لكنك لا
ما سأضطر إلى تركك سريعا إذا
Okay, this is hardly a fountain.
سمعت أمورا غريبة عن صفار حداد النحاس آكل البقر
But these are...
المؤسف أنهم ليسوا مثلنا ولكن والدي يقول
I killed him? Oops.
رأيت المعلم حنين اليوم كان مبتسما
لكنني لا أشعر
This would have been the most obvious fountain.
حراسة المدينة
It's also of a certain scale.
Cannot wait to be done here. Going to go to the Thunder here.
Ah, it's inside. We found it. It's also a dried up fountain.
علي استدعاء الحرس
مجنون عنيف آخر
Beautiful. Now let's get our
إذا
chests.
مال المعنيون على الأقل في خراسان
فأنا أسترجع معك
It's okay. I see the poster.
Poor likeness.
السيد المبجل الوحيد الذي كنت أخدمه
We were in the Shorta building. I don't know how we missed it, but we did.
لديك رغبة في بعض هذه الأشياء الجميلة
The wall collapsed.
لا تثير غضبي أيها هذا ليس صحيحا كما صرح الفرغاني في كتابه
It's very high up.
هذا إذن
It's all barred. How do we get up?
Hold on!
Hold on. Meet your god!
Alright, they didn't see us, surprisingly.
Great ambush in the hills west of Genazareth.
Stop right there! Hey! Won't take long!
Oh, he's gonna alert more people. Can we not do that? Oh.
No getting away, coward!
Got you!
You can burn me! I saw you!
I will find you. There!
Let's see. We got all sorts of toys.
There! Stand and fight, you worm! Ha!
Hey, we killed everyone. All because you raised the alarm. So aside from the book inside the palace, we're good. We need to go upgrade our gear. We can go to the main streets, I guess. Also, that would be a great way to figure how to get inside. Our last Enigma.
Hey, what? Taste this!
Did you
We missed.
keep it up? Measure your strike.
Demon! What is this?
Hold on.
He's pulling away!
Oh, he sees us.
Hey, what?
There, got you! What? Focus! That's the trick! Yeah!
I will kill you!
This was such a messy trip. I mean, breaking into the police station, essentially.
Ever been down to Abdullah? Would like it, yeah. Got a nice bit of land off the Kufa Road. Date bombs. Huh? Hey! What's wrong with you?
Wait, why do I feel like we went farther away? We did. Alright, we'll loop around the harem. Get our gear upgraded.
الأيدي العاطلة تحكم على الذين يعيشون في القطاع الأفقر وراء المنازل.
What?
Alright, we got here. Please talk to us. Please. There we go.
Greeting.
Be welcome.
May I see?
Here is... One's defense is the best investment.
We should have the next upgrade too.
Thank you. Nothing else?
I will see.
Farewell then.
No one good joke?
Good to see you.
Well,
Let us see.
loads to... I'll make it feel like an extension
Oh, we're
of
missing
your...
one.
You've never seen a blade bite like this.
Well, I thought we have everything.
That will do. Can I be of further assistance?
I will be.
Be well.
The only thing I can think of is that it's a reward for something else. It's not in a gear chest because we have found all the gear chests. So it could be either the lost book return reward or it could be a contract reward, except we haven't found a contract yet. Now, the most annoying thing right now is we cannot track this mysterious letter, which could be a day-night thing. It could also just be a bug and just loading error. What we can do is find one of those benches and try to pass some time and see if we can... I don't see any. Oh, there we go. There's plenty.
It wasn't Sajjad that led the charge into the ride. Hey, it was me. He was too busy busying himself.
We want nighttime. Okay, it stopped the night. Let's see if we could do the letter right now. No, then it's not timing, it's just unload. We do have a new color here. Well, we're going to end our episode here. We are going to tackle the main quest. Unless the 40 Thief quest comes online, then we'll do that one. If not, we will just go ahead and kill El Bahamut in our new look, and then see how the story progresses after that. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and see you all next time. Bye!